Hello. Okay, good day everyone. Thank you for coming into this YouTube channel, Trade Live with Precise Trader. Today is 11th July and Asian session. Okay, do take note of the risk disclosure. Day trading in foreign exchange is risky. Past results are not indicative of future returns. The content on this webinar is mainly educational purpose. Use your information entirely at your own risk, and you must assess the risk of your trade with your broker before you put in your trades. So with that, we move on to our live analysis. Okay, just give me a minute. Okay, the key data that is going to be out tonight is we have pound GDP. Okay, GDP from UK. Okay, previous was negative 0.3 and forecast is slightly better than previous month, which is 0.1. Then tonight 2030 we have Canadian employment change and unemployment rate. Okay, this is also forecast was employment change was previously was 8.8 and now is 0.9, which means to say slightly bad data. And we also have an unemployment rate, which is also we are expecting the data to be a bit weak. Okay, with that we move on to our trade analysis. Okay, we have a couple of trades that is open now. Okay, we've shorted gold just at 32 half. Actually it should be around this price 34 half but I think we slightly entered. Then the dollar yen we shorted at 46.95, and pound yen we have two entries, short at 98.85 and 99.25. Then we also have a euro yen short. Okay, euro yen short. Then we have a couple of trades that is going to get filled, okay, which is pound, euro and Aussie. Okay, and also do take note that that from today actually we are planning to go a bit of aggressive. Okay, then I just want to tell you that if you are doesn't mean that whatever the trades which we give, you have to follow all the trades. Okay, you trade what is needed and what you are focused in, so then at least you don't get yourself caught in the event, if the market goes against or the market is not in your favor. So let's start on with the euro dollar. Okay, the euro dollar, okay, right now we are seeing, okay, the trend. Okay, we are looking at the trend. This is a down move. Okay, this is a correction down on the daily. Okay, looks like the price has already started turning down, which means to say that this price has to go towards 11450 or slightly higher, which is 11530. So this should be the two levels of target which we are looking, to before the 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 bulls try to find the bottom. So as of now we are seeing the market right now. This is a corrective down on the 6-hour chart, which means to say that, okay, we are seeing, but right now this is in a congestion. Okay, this is congestion on the 6-hour chart. Okay, sorry. So then when we look on the 15 minute, Okay, 15 minute, this is, in fact, this is showing a PT hook holding level, which is holding at 116.85. So which means to say that 116.95 might be a temporary high. Then we need to see a break. We need to see a break of 116.65. Then we can see the price heading towards 115.80 or 116.30. So what we can do is we can take two target levels. One is at 116.30, or even a conservative is 116.40. Then we have another target which is 116.10 and 115.85 max for today. So right now we are seeing the price creeping lower, so we expect the price to break lower. And we expect the price to break lower. So of course the level to pay attention is of course 117.10, which is your current high, current day high. So as long as the price is below 117.10, we still expect the price to move lower. So what we can do is we can go on on a two-tier entry. Okay, one is selling at 116.80. Okay, because we want to be in the trade. Then another trade at probably, okay, probably if let's say we see a extension of this levels, then probably about 117.30. Okay, we have two entries. One is close to the market, and another one is slightly away from the high. Then we put a stop above 45, 55. Then the TP is 116.30 or 40 and 116.10. Okay, so we have two tiers entry on the euro. So we have already given a selling at 116.80, stop at 117.10, TP at 116.40. Then we also have a 117.35, stop at 117.60, and this one is 116.35. So we are going for a very tight profit and tight stop. So we'll just have to go with this move. Okay. Then the next trade we are going to look for is pound. Pound. Okay, pound, the trend. Okay, looking at the trend, this is also in a similar manner. Okay, this is a correction down on the daily, and correction down on the 6 hours. But right now we see a congestion. So hopefully this low breaks, then we should see the price heading towards 33.70 and 34.60. Okay, 34.60 or 34.80, 85 level. So as of now, okay, what we are seeing is, okay, market is came down, broke, and right now this is in a range congestion, and right now we are seeing a PT hook which is holding this level. So as long as the price is below 135.75 and current high is 135.85, we should see the price creeping lower, but break this then we should see the price heading towards 135.15. But the tricky part is we have a, a GDP out at 2 o'clock. So what we will do is we were trying to sell at 65. So I think that one we can raise it to 85, and we can go for another sell at 36 05 or 36 20 25. So we can go on a two-tier entry on this. So I think we have given 35 65. I think I want to raise it to 85 and 36 15. So this one I think I've raised because of the GDP data that is going to be out. So we will raise it 35 85, then put a stop at 36.15 and 35 25 as a TP. Then we have another entry half lot which is slightly higher. So we are trying to sell at 36.25, 55 and 35.35. So we have this pound also good to go, and we now focus on the next trade, which is the dollar yen. Okay, the dollar yen right now, okay, what we are seeing is, okay, we are seeing congestion on the daily. Yesterday's high was 47, no, the day before high was 47.20, okay, and right now we just see that betting that this is going to be the high. We are just betting that this is going to be the high, and for this week. But of course, if it breaks, then we have a next entry which is 47.70 and 48.05. These are the next two levels of entry. So if you look into the 6 hours, okay, right now this is going to finish in 3 minutes. Okay, 3 minutes. So either we are going to see the market coming down in the next 6 hours, or it might continue higher and break the high towards 47.70 and 48.05. Okay, so that should be our level. So I think we have already taken a sell. We just entered at 46.95, and we are betting that this is going to be the high, and we should see the price turning down. Okay, and in fact, if you look into the 15-minute, okay, the 15-minute, this is in a trading band, okay, trading range between 47.20 and 45.80. So what we should be doing is we should be looking to go for a sell at market, okay, just at market now, with a very tight stop above the previous high, which is 20 or 25. Then we will go for another sell at 147.70 or 148.05. So we'll go for either one of this trade. So since we are having a couple of trades open, okay, since we already have a couple of trades open and all are working, and remember since yesterday we changed our approach, okay, we changed our approach. So no need to get panic, if you are getting showing a loss or what. As long as we have an entry, exit, stop loss, I think we are good to go. So now we are putting a sell at 90. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to increase this stop by 5 pips. So 25. Then I have a sell at 47.70. That one I think I may want to raise it to 48. 48 and then the TP is 47.20 and stop at 48.30, and this is half lot. Okay, so dollar yen also, I think we have already taken the necessary action needed for the trade. So next, let's move on to gold. Okay, now another thing I just want to tell you. Okay, from today onwards, we would be adding. Sorry, just take note that from today onwards, we would be adding a few more products. Okay, a few more products, meaning to say, we want to also take hold of Aussie dollar. Okay, Aussie dollar, and the gold we would be doing on three gold orders. That means gold against euro, gold against US, and gold against Aussie. So we are going for three more products. I mean, in fact, when we do Aussie, then we also can do Aussie yen, Euro Aussie, Pound Aussie. Okay, so that is another venture we are looking at. So we are trying to add on to more products. At the same time, our risk is diversified, and I let you decide what you are want to do. Okay, end of the day is you do what is needed for you and what is right for you. Okay, it doesn't mean that we give so many things, you just have to follow, and you just get yourself caught and lose money unnecessarily. So you take the necessary precautions. Okay. So now let's do the gold, then after that the Aussie, then we'll look at Euro Aussie and gold Euro and gold Aussie. Okay, so now we are looking into the gold. Okay, gold is okay, what we are seeing is okay, market is has made a high at 45, okay, for this week, and right now we are seeing a consolidation high, and this 3 days up is within the 1 day down, which means to say that this is a I can't remember this. There is a specific candle pattern. This is, this is I'm not sure what pattern is it. I forgot, but anyway, this is eventually should come down. Okay, this is what we are expecting, and today's high should not be above 38 or 42, if we are right that this is going to be the high. But of course, if this high breaks, then we are wrong. Then I think we got to reassess and do it all over again. So looking at this chart, okay, we are seeing this market right now. This is showing some strength on the 6 hours, but this is expected to end in another 1 hour. Okay, so which means to say either the high may be seen, or we may see the price spike up one more time before the market starts to turn down. Okay, so looking at the 15-minute, okay, I think we are seeing a range trading, and this should be, the high should be extension of this level, which is either 38 or 42. Okay, then we should see the price starting to fall. Okay, so looking at this, okay, looking at this pattern, this is within this channel, and right now we are seeing the channel break. So what we can do, the way how we can draw the channel is, we can take this as an exhaustion. Exhaustion meaning to say this high this channel would be about 63. Okay, this is not the right move. Okay, hold on, let me see whether I can get it right. Okay, this is no, this is not the way. If I put below exhaustion, then wait, let me see. Let me get it right. Just give me a minute. No. Okay, I think we can draw in this way. Probably that 42, 45 should be within this channel, and the market may turn. Okay, so taking that into consideration, okay, there is a probability that this might be the high, or we may get one more spike towards 42, 45, and the market may turn. So we have two orders for based on this analysis. Okay, we have two orders. So one is we have already shorted at market because we are betting that this is going to be the high. But of course, if we are wrong, then we got to go for a re-entry. So the re-entry we are trying to go for 3345. Okay, we are going to go for 3345 with a stop at 49.5 and 33 or 23 as a TP. So this is, maybe we can reduce it to 23. Okay, the one I think we will just later on we will do the adjustments, but as of now I think the 33 should be a valid call. Okay, so let's see the chart one more time. This is either 26 or 23. Okay, this is where the major support is. Okay, so let's wait to see. Okay, because we still have another one more hour, so we may see the strength and we may get stopped out. Okay, so we got to go for a re-entry on this. So then the next one we are going to look for is Aussie dollar. Okay, so the Aussie dollar what we are seeing is, okay, looks like the day high is probably seen. Okay, probably seen, and we are seeing a congestion on the hourly. So this is going to be a range trading. So on the 15-minute we are seeing the price starting to fall. Okay, which means to say that this might be the high. So we are trying to sell at 85. So what we will do is we'll try to raise it to 80, sorry, lower it to 80. Then we will lower the stop to also 05. Okay, I think we put at 20. We will put a very tight stop on this. Okay, so let's do the adjustment on this. Okay, so we're trying to sell at 80, TP at 45, and there's only about 25 pips stop loss and about 35 pips TP. Okay, so this is the thing you got to take note. Okay, now for those of you who just joined, like as I told you, from today we are adding on the products a bit. Okay, for those people who are trading in gold, I know you all have been just concentrating on gold against US, but sometimes when we pay attention to the crosses, the move are pretty big compared to the 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 dollar gold dollar. Okay, gold US. Okay, I'll just show you the chart, because the thing is, we got to very carefully manipulate, and at the same time we need to clearly understand the direction of this market. See, just think about it. Gold against US. Okay, we have one cross what we are studying, and we are trying to take the trade. So now when we do the gold against euro, so if, for example, if the gold goes up, okay, gold goes up, euro comes down, then gold euro should go up. Okay, then if gold comes down, if gold comes down, euro comes down, then gold euro will also come down. Okay, then gold flat, euro comes down, gold euro should go up. Okay, gold flat, euro comes down, euro is weak, then gold euro should go up. Okay, try to understand the theory, and I'll show you the chart, the difference, the movement. Sometimes this can be a huge opportunity. So if you look at the high and low for gold US, okay, this is about $15, not $15, about $14. So 3322 and 3336. So we have about $14 move on the gold US. So when we look into gold euro, okay, you see the high and low. This is about $20 move. Okay, this is a $20 move which we are seeing, and this is the main reason is, of course, the euro weakness. Okay, euro is weak, then the gold is moving in the opposite direction, so gold euro is going up. Okay, and you look at gold Aussie. Okay, now you see the reason why we are going for Aussie dollar trade is because if we are trying to go for a sell on the Aussie, if we are going for a sell on the Aussie, so that means we are expecting the Aussie to weaken, then gold is going up, so gold Aussie is going up. Okay, but if you see the high and low for gold Aussie, yeah, this is 38 and 83. So which means to say there is about $45 move that happened, okay, today. So you just compare, gold US is $11, gold euro is about $25, and gold Aussie is about $45 move. So there is a huge potential. There is a huge potential, and of course we got to play the game with clear understanding. If we're not, then we will really get burnt, and you have to really pay the price. So looking at this, we try to understand the thing, then we will try to capitalize slowly, build this. Then once we understand the clear theory, then I think what we are talking about. So that means now gold we have 3 opportunities every day, gold US, gold euro, and gold Aussie. So, and this gold US, of course our focus would be on the gold US, but we would try to not take market orders for gold Aussie and gold euro. Okay, so okay, let's do this trade. Okay, what what this is telling us is this is in a congestion on the daily. Okay, congestion on the daily, and we should see the price high, which I think it was rejected on the high. If let's assume it breaks, then we should see the price heading towards 5105. Okay, 5105. And also take note that the profit would be in Aussie dollar. Okay, so when we take your profit, whatever the profit is, it's in Aussie dollar, so that you got to convert it in US, and that's the difference you make. Okay, so try to understand how this thing works, so at least you have a very clear idea of what to do. So now, if we feel okay, if we feel that this is going to be within the range, then we should be getting out before 51, and we should be trying to sell near the high. Okay, near the high. And this is also, I think, is expiring in another 45 minutes. Okay, another 45 minutes we should be seeing this price. This price is taking a new time back after 45 minutes. So what we can do is we can try to go for a sell at 75, stop above the high, which is about 85, and TP before the low, which is about 55. Okay, 55. Okay, 55 or 56. So we have given an order. Okay, we have given an order selling at 5075, stop at 5085, and TP at 5055. So this is gold against Aussie. Gold against Aussie. Okay, now let's move on to the next one. Okay, the next one is gold euro. Okay, the gold euro, this is this is in a range on the daily. Okay, if the market is going further up, it is going to be extended towards 2875 and 2885. Okay, 2875 and 2885. If this, but I think the 28885 or 88 should be the maximum price. After that, I think we should see a rejection and we should see the price coming down. So if you look on to the hourly, the 6-hour chart, okay, right now this is also in a extension of this price action, which is again is about 2875. So now we look at 15 minute. Okay, 15 minute, there is a probability that this might be the high. We should see the price coming down from here, or we might see the price pushing one more time, okay, towards 2865 or higher. So what we are going to do is, since this is the first trade, we don't want to get ourselves burnt and chasing the market. So we will try to sell at 2880, somewhere in between this level. Then the TP should be above 50, 60, okay, 60 or 50. Okay, that should be your TP. So let's key in this order 2880 selling, stop at 87 and 2860, $20 as your risk, TP 2860. Okay, so now we we are added one, in fact, one currency, a new currency, which is Aussie. So if Aussie is weak, Euro is weak. So of course, depending on the strength of this, whether the weakness of Aussie is greater than Euro, that will that will decide the direction of this Euro Aussie. So since this is in the same direction, we don't want to play the crosses unless we have the different directions. Then that would be the huge opportunity, and we will try to go for that trade. Otherwise, we will just stick to the rules. We'll just play the game, and we'll just see how it happens. Now, the gold, as I told you, right now I think we are having a sell order at 45. Okay, we are having a sell order at 45. Then we have already shorted at just give me a minute. Okay, so here we have already shorted. So I think for the past few days, we try to go for a stop sell. We get burnt, but let's see. Let's see where we can go for a stop sell. Again, I'm telling you again. If you feel you're not comfortable in putting stop sell orders, I suggest better stay away. Because if you're not comfortable, if you're not confident, then don't put it. So we will go for a stop sell at 30 and stop at 36 half. And once that 30 is filled, in fact, this is a critical level, 22. Okay, 22. So we can go for a stop sell on the gold. So we have a sell order because we already taken a trade. We have already taken a trade. So just in case we get stopped out, so I think we need to catch on both sides. So we are putting this trade as a stop sell stop, which is at 3330, stop at 36 half, and TP at 33.22 half or 23. So that should be your call. Okay. So I think that's about it. Okay, for those of you who have just joined, I'm just letting you or repeating again. Yesterday onwards, our approach is going to be a bit different. Okay, we are going to trade on specific levels. At the same time, I think we would be holding. Just now, one order was filled. What was it? Hold on. Okay, I think the euro. Okay, the euro sell order is filled at 11680. Okay, so okay, where was I just now? Yeah. So since yesterday, I think we have already started changing our approach. We want to hold the trade. So when we want to make big money. When we lose, we try to lose a very minimum, and try not to do scalping, which means like 10, 20 pips, or like uh, uh, gold, maybe about $2, $3, so we are we are going in a different direction, and our intention is we look for opportunities. Okay, we don't want to miss any opportunities. Sometimes we take risks. Okay, of course the risk is manipulated, and the risk is calculated risk. Okay, so you have to be aware that don't take all the trades, and you only trade what is needed for you and what are you focused in. Okay, so don't key in all the orders, then eventually you don't know what to do and how you want to cancel it or how do you want to manage it. Okay, so I think that's about it. Uh, then maybe I'll see you again in the next session. Then we will see. And tonight, I think US session may be cancelled, because I may have something on. So we'll have one more session. Then after that, I think that's it. So let's see how things are going after this. Okay.